Thanks for tuning in again to Working Girls Guide to Weight Loss Surgery. I am so excited today. As I shared in my last video, we have a lot of great things that are planned for our channel and our blogs, or vlogs with a V, if you want to call it that. And one of those things is the introduction to a new portion of our blog, which will be called the Working Moms Corner with a K. I had to think about it. I'm so used to saying my own name. This is Working Moms Corner. One of the main contributors that you will see on that new site is my daughter, Melanie, who's joining me today. She goes by May. So she's a stay-at-home mom. She has her own business at home. She has a 2.5-year-old who you see there, my granddaughter, who right now they're silent. That's the only reason you don't hear the baby, because she's active as you expect any 2.5-year-old to be, and it's got a lot to say. But Melanie is a social media manager. She's my social media manager, has a lot of great clients. She's also recently began working as a financial manager. So I'm sure she'll be sharing some of those challenges of being a working mom and staying at home and a wife, and all this while she's practicing self-care and focused on her own weight loss journey. Unlike myself, she didn't have weight loss surgery, but the challenges are there nonetheless. So I like to turn things over to Melanie, and welcome.
Thank you for the intro, Mom. Hi, everybody. My name is Melanie, as my mom said earlier, but I go by May for the most part. And I am a working mom. It's been crazy trying to get everything together, especially since we shut down in the pandemic. But a little bit about me. Like my mom said, I am a stay-at-home mom of a 2-year-old who you will see right now. She came right on cue.
Right.
And I have been working full-time from home since I had become a mom in 2018. And I wouldn't have it any other way. It's been great to build my businesses from the comfort of my own home, and being able to not only build my businesses, but also watch my daughter grow up as rapid as she's been growing up before our eyes. Little miss, I'm in 4 T's right now. She sees herself right now in a reflection. So that's what. You want to say hi?
Hi. Hi.
That's harmony. The goal of Working Moms Corner, and I before I even go into a whole lot of detail about that, I do have one other working mom that I am building a business with, actually. And we'll, go into more details about that once we start going into intros. But her name is AJ, and you'll be seeing a lot of her on our Blogspot post every single week. So the purpose of us putting together the Working Moms Corner is to not only service for us as a place to kind of vent and create a community, but we want to get a dialogue going with moms, not only moms that are working in the home, but more moms that are working outside the home, and create a community that we could all come together and just be ourselves. Because the biggest thing, yes, baby. The biggest thing that we have to remember is we are also women outside of being moms. And sometimes it's hard to remember that until you have a community surrounding you to remind you how strong you are. And that is exactly what me and AJ are trying to build. A community of strong moms that come together and have a place where we can talk, we can vent, we can swap recipes, we can swap stories, and we can have support for working moms. So please give us a follow on Instagram and on Blogspot and on YouTube, Working Moms Corner with a K instead of a C. So Working Moms Corner. Yeah.
We'll link all of that. We'll link in the video, below the video.
Absolutely. But I'm so elated to get started and start sharing not only my journey since 2018, but AJ's journeys as well, and showing not only what we're doing as working moms, but also how we're fitting in our weight loss journey goals as well, because that has been huge. And not only making sure that we're healthy for ourselves, but we're healthy for our families, and we're staying around for a long, long time. And it gets to be extremely difficult. As you can see, I've got this one. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. every day just to get in 2 hours of self-care and exercise and everything, just to make sure that my mind is okay before I'm taking care of this little one over here. And I want to create the community with the working moms. And even if you're not a working mom and you're just a mom that's working on keeping your family afloat, because that's a job in itself. You don't have to be a traditional building a business, thank you, or working outside the home or anything like that to be considered a working mom. You're still working because putting together your children's clothes and food for the week, that's a huge job in itself. So give them the bye.
And this is a prime example of the day in the life of these two. You know,
Yes.
Melani's husband works an early shift, so in the morning when the little one is up and most active and Melani's trying to work, dad's at work. So once dad comes home, then you know Melani can focus a little bit more on her stuff. But still, it's still a challenge to be a working out of your home, be a wife, be a mom, and get some self-care. So I'm glad that you'll be sharing your journey, and look forward to hearing from AJ too. And I'm sure we'll have an intro video for her as well. And just to kind of clarify, you know, while my focus primarily has been on the weight loss as a result of weight loss surgery, May and AJ have not had weight loss surgery. So their approach is going to be a little bit different, and the recipes and tips that they will share will be a little bit different. But it's been a long time since my initial surgery. It's been maybe 2 years, I think, since my revision surgery. So even though my diet is different, I have transitioned more into a different type of focus for my nutrition. So as I continue to get further away from the 2-year anniversary of the revision and closer to, what's it been, 7 years, 8 years? I think it's been 8 years since my first weight loss surgery. It didn't seem like it's been that long, but as we get further and further away from that, I'll be focusing on other things with the blog as well. So we're going to go through this together, and I hope everyone will be sure to follow Working Moms Corner. Like I said, we will link that to our videos and WordPress and everything else, so that you can start following Melani. Even though Melani is the one with the 2.5-year-old, she's a lot more active on social than I am. She's a social media manager as one of her careers that she does, and so she's a lot more active. So very inspiring page. I love it already, and you're gonna love her too. So looking forward to watching her and AJ share their journeys. She must be muted. That's why I don't hear my granddaughter anymore.
Yes, because
there she is.
she's doing this.
She was doing her ABCs a little while ago, but now she's moved on to something different. So I think we'll wrap things up, everyone. And again, looking forward to May and sharing her journey. And I said I was going to be more active on the pages. I promise I will, even if it's just to link out and let you guys see what May and AJ are talking about for the day. But a lot of good content. We've got some great things planned. As I said, she's my social media manager, so we'll have a lot of good things that we'll be sharing with you in the coming weeks. So take care, everybody.
Bye.